It does. It totally works. We're doing a painting.
Good afternoon or evening, everyone. It's Cinnamon Cooney, your art Sherpa.
Hey!
Hi, Cinnamon.
How are you guys doing? Oh, so much has happened today. I went to Creator Day in Houston, and I brought back 2 friends. I brought back Ian Garland, off Kilter Crafter, and I brought back Todd. They're also fellow YouTubers. I might have got them sooner than I didn't just drag them back like Pokemon from Creator Day. But I collected them all, and they're here and they're gonna paint with me. That iCard thingy has their channels. So like as you decide, oh my god, I love those guys, you can go right there and you can find them right there. See, I got a point that way thing. That's how I know. Point that way. So we had a great day. We learned a lot about being YouTubers. Something else big happened.
Yeah, what happened?
So I got to meet somebody.
Did you?
I did.
I think
we did. We all did. Shut up. Show me your meet.
Okay, hold on. I think I have it over here.
Darn tootin'.
Do we have it on?
Well, he's going to show you. So John says, guess
there
who's
it
downstairs? And I go down there, and I got to say it went a lot better than when I met Frank. She's even nicer, which is really cool. And the guys met her, too.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's true. We're like best friends now. So.
Yeah, totally. She's like completely not giving us the address to her house. We still just have the P.O. box. But I have to like share something incredible with you guys that just blew my mind about that whole meeting. I mean, she was there. She was really there to help fellow YouTubers. Her hair is even better in person, which is like a weird thing to realize about somebody. But I'm like, wow, you have really bananas good hair.
It was on point.
It was on point. Mm-hmm. It was on point, as the off Kilter Crafter would say. But the thing that blew my mind is, if you guys have watched for a while, you know that I have sent Bunny Swamp Family Mail. In the past. I think we were thinking about it now, so it was like about a year ago. And I'm standing there talking to her, and she's being so sweet, and she's asking me about my, Leola says we can't hear me.
Uh-oh. All right, well, let's fix that. If we can't hear you.
Did she know you? Did she know me? She did not know me, Kim.
Uh-oh.
No, it's on.
No, we got you. It was probably just a little low.
Okay, it was just a little low. We always have that issue. No, here's, did I invite her? No, I tried mostly not to terrify her because she hasn't met me before. And there was a bunch of people there who were also as excited as I was to see her. But here's what blew my mind. And this is besides the fact she was so nice. And Dogman was just like incredible to John. Besides all that, so I'm talking to her and she asks what I do. And I say what I do. And hand to God, she looks at me and she says, did you send me a DVD? And I'm like, what? So she really does open her mail. Oh, thank you for liking my hat. We can hear you great. All right. So she actually, from a year ago, remembered a package I sent her. And she talked a lot about the comments and the letters people send her and stuff like that. Because we were talking about, you know, staying engaged with our communities. And she opens all of that mail. The guys are right here. They're looking. They're
What's going on?
Seriousness tonight. If you were here for seriousness, we may not be able to provide it. It may not be on the menu. No. If it's your first time to the show, what is the show? The show is a painting process show, usually.
Usually.
I show you step by step how to do a painting. I guide you through it. I'm usually by myself without the giggling twins here. And we create something, but tonight we want to do something different. And, oh, it was fun. You saw the Periscope? Yes, I vote Buddy and Dogman as guests. But again, they're not giving me their house address, so we're not.
So you know, I'm going to jump in here.
Okay.
So, Cinnamon, you should explain that you're looking at the screen and answering some questions. Because
I am. I have a screen now. So not only do I have guests, that I have a screen that, like, lets me see some of what you're saying. It's hard to track, and I got to paint, but Auntie Birdie! Waves at everybody, and Mia Bagley, and Southern Mom, and Life Rat, and Silverback Crafts, hey, and Crazy Crafter, and Stephanie High, and Lotus, and Flame Gremlin is back. Flame Gremlin. And I know, it really is.
Shout out to my wife and son who probably can't type because she's holding a baby.
Actually, John, put him on camera. That's a very important message. John, can you get the boy camera?
Hey, baby, I love you. My wife is holding our 3-month-old child right now, so I'm sure she can't type. But
Holding her hostage?
yeah, holding her hostage. They're watching this together, so it's really exciting from Atlanta, Georgia. So, yeah.
Can I do a quick shout out?
Yeah, you do a quick shout out.
Hey, Auntie Rhonda, I know you're watching right now, so hey.
Oh, everybody likes that. So that's very good. Yes, that's what we're doing. We are doing a painting today, and it's a 2-part painting. We're going to take it from a regular painting to black light. It's not zombies, Mark. We're into Mark,
Zombies.
Mark has got a zombie trend. I am going to paint some zombies for Mark.
This might be an accidental zombie.
You know? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to put in, we've talked about this before in the past, an acrylic colored ground. Acrylic colored ground. And while I'm putting in the, John, did we have any of the other Graveyard Girl pictures?
Oh, yep.
Okay, let's just real quick show that because
you have to give me just a second.
we're not getting any, we're not, people are going to be like, if they watch this, they're like, I don't understand what this show is. And oh my God, this could be the one that she actually watches, and she's going to be like, I don't understand. Usually in this show, we paint sooner than this. But we're excited. Are you guys excited? I'm kind of excited. We
got a super
first
fun
time, Dean Kirk. Hi, first time excited. Dean, usually there's a little more organization. So there's me and Bunny. Which one is showing? Or you're looking for them? You don't need to see me at the podium. Nobody needs to see that. It's not a good picture. Well, that's a funny picture, but we're there we go. There's Ian and Dogman and Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah. How cool is she? And there's Todd and Bunny. How cool is she?
You can tell we're best friends.
Totally.
Yeah.
They don't have her home address under any
Well, she
circumstances.
gave me the first
And there
number.
I am. Of course, in usual Sherpa style, my phone died, and then the camera didn't work, and it was like a whole bunch of things. But I got proof, and my kids finally think I'm cool. All right, so now we're going to go to the palette cam, which has some paint on it, and I put out all the colors because I think I might use some of these, and I'm going to just call them out real quick. If we can go palette cam, I've got Dog's Name Purple, Titanium White, Burnt Sienna, Cad Red Medium Hue, and you can just do Cad Red Medium or Medium Hue if you need to save money. Phthalo Blue, Polyethylene Blue, Green Shade, because I know they like to label them all these different shades, Cad Yellow Medium, and Yellow Ochre. That's the palette, and I will, at some point, once I figure out what all I used, I'll put it all in the you know where I like to hide my information, in the description below. And yeah, listen to them in the back. You guys have to whisper, you're mic'd.
We can't tell secrets. That's not fair.
No, it would not be a good time to tell a secret.
Can you hear
We're
those
going
whispers?
to mix. Can you see this, guys? We're going to mix a little purple and white together.
I'm just sad because this is already the best this canvas is going to look.
Is it because it's white? So remember how you guys do that from the outward edges? You mix from the outward edges. Can we show that on the camera for them? Say, come here and I get a little white and I get a little purple and I pull them together, and that's how I mix and not.
You just meet them in the middle?
Just meet them in the middle, little bits at a time, small amounts. So Todd is a photographer. So he's kind of going through what some of you guys are going through if he's a first-time painter. But on top of that, he's under the pressure of being live here and having been running around with us all day. And I'm just going to get this whole canvas just painted up with this sort of lighter purple. You know, the Dog's Name Purple is a real dark purple, so I need to lighten it up with the white, right?
Should I dip with water at any point?
You should dip with water.
Okay.
I'm going to do something I don't get to do here, so can I show you?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so if I were to do this,
For drinking.
the water, no, never drink the water. We have real cad paint.
I have been drinking
And it
it.
causes cancer. So drink it.
Hey, Cinnamon,
Yes.
step sideways.
Step sideways?
There you go.
Oh, no, that's a terrible shot, too. I don't like that shot. Well, can I show them without you showing me? I don't know. Is that a possible thing?
Nope, I
See
just have
how
to
we
cut
pull that
away.
there?
That's the paint I fill in every photo.
That's the paint you feel in every photo.
There is no good angle.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you what. That was crazy at Creator today, wasn't it, guys?
It was. It was really crazy, but a lot of fun.
It's super fun.
Ian. Cinnamon and Ian.
Yeah?
When you get a chance, look this way.
Did you just take a picture of us?
He's taking photos. I didn't know there was gonna be
What
paparazzi
is that?
here.
This is not organized. This is not what the YouTube people talked about when they were saying do a better job. Hey, let's go meet everyone at YouTube and then just go completely bananas the next time we film.
Do none of the best practices that we have learned.
Yeah.
I want to take them a few minutes to load the paint. I want to come and paint. Crafts by Two. I so want you to come and paint. Crafts by Two is here.
Hey, Crafts by Two.
And the Animated Pencil and the Junkin Data Girl and Cindy Bascom are all here.
Hey, everybody.
And Curious Paper Clouds. And Emmy the Mastermind. Emmy! Hi, Emmy.
Hey, Emmy.
Wow, we have a cool crowd here today.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
I feel like you have to go like at a really sharp angle to get the. Whoa, that's really dark. That was not a good idea.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. I like that he's like afraid like I'm going to come over there and be like, you're ruining the show.
Look at my painting, Cinnamon.
Today is not a result today. Today is a joy day. Right? We're just trying to create something fun and light. It's going to be a light, simple project today.
And lots of smiles.
Lots of smiles.
I think I need like a new color palette already.
I think
Do you need some more paint?
I think I'm running out of paint way too quick.
Okay.
Bill me later.
so.
No, it's yeah. Okay,
So
guys, I
Cinnamon-
got more paint, but John has to not put me on camera if I come
not-
over there. That's crazy, that shot. I don't like that shot.
So I
No, you
had
guys
a.
are okay. What am I even coming over for?
So Cinnamon, Cinnamon.
Yes.
When we have a chance there, and you finish the backgrounds, could we put some wishes on the back of the canvas?
Actually, before I do another thing, because what did I wish on that last canvas? I'm going to go grab it because I think I wish something really special.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
See, now you actually disappeared. There you are.
Oh my God. Does anyone see what I wished on last night's canvas?
Wow.
What did you wish? It came true.
Oh my God. I might have to start keeping these wishes on the back stretcher bars instead of under the paint so we can see how they work out. It was a magic canvas wish. What is that?
She's gonna watch this and think you're just like trying to stalk her or something.
That sounds really bad.
It does. We're not. You're safe.
That
Don't
is
worry,
not-
sweetie.
That is not my intention.
I'm sure also she's
I'm
not
sure
going to
everybody
watch
in the
this.
comments is like, what a creeper.
Well.
Get that guy out of the studio.
Can I turn this upside down or is it?
Yeah, yeah, it's totally allowed.
What is your technique to get the bottom?
Yeah, because I got that lit.
You could flip it,
That makes sense.
especially at this stage.
And do you paint the sides of the canvas?
So if you don't want to frame your canvas because you just don't feel like giving, framing people money, you can just paint around the sides of your canvas and then it can just be hung on the wall.
That sounds like something I'd like to do.
Yeah, completely allowed thing.
Not that I'm like anti-framers. I'm just.
No, I'm already pretty sure no framing sponsorships are coming my way. Pretty sure.
They're so expensive.
They, yeah, guys, you know what? They are. They are. It's, Hobby Lobby runs their deals and stuff like that, but framing is, if you're not doing it yourself, it is expensive.
Feels that right.
It's actually often more expensive than the art you purchased. People don't realize that. You
You
know,
can print a picture for 46 cents at Walgreens, but
you can't frame it for 46 cents. This is so crazy to have people actually painting in the studio with me. I love it.
Brings a whole new energy.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good about this so far.
Do you?
I mean, granted, I'm working with 2 colors.
2 colors is a great way of starting.
That may be my limitation.
That could be it. You're like, this is now. It's a minimalist painting by Todd.
It is. That's kind of like my whole technique in display.
Just your whole technique. And Ian, on your channel, you do a lot of stuff with crickets and stuff, don't you?
Yes, and not the insect type of crickets.
That's right.
I use the cricket cutter to do a lot of crafts and a lot of fun. Sorry. My canvas went flying. Sorry, everyone. My
Super exciting.
Man down!
So see, what you have going on at home is just what you have going on. It's just
That's why they
normal.
call me the off-kilter crafter. 'Cause
High secret, high check.
all
In some
over the
cases
place.
you can't.
Anyways,
Circle Crafter did it, I believe. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I do the I use the Cricut to make crafts over on my channel, and I do things like for Christmas I did my man-eating reef inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, which was a lot of fun, and some crazy stuff that you normally wouldn't see. And
What
some
makes
normal stuff.
I don't one skied. Oh, the Doctor Who is such a good show. I'm like, what are we? They're talking Doctor Who episodes, and I'm like, because
Yeah.
tomorrow we've got a Doctor Who crossover.
How many of you are Doctor Who fans?
Crafts by Two needs to say yes today.
Yep.
I'm that one person that's just never seen Doctor Who.
Do you see this?
Donna
Give me that
Cox,
look.
Donna, who actually
watch No
came,
Sports
guys,
before I
guys,
got here?
guys, Donna, who actually came to VidCon to see me, says, "Oh my God, this is almost as cute as if you had the kids set up." LOL. And then Secret's like, "Hi, Donna," and then Southern Mom, "Hey, Southern Mom."
Didn't we just meet her?
Yeah. Hi. Go ahead and put your channel in there, girl. Said love meeting Ian today. Love Cricut Crafts. And if it tries to flag as spam, I'll put it back out in the regular comments. So don't worry about that. And then Melody Lane said love Ian's wreath. Crafts by Two says yes.
Sweet.
Good. Because hopefully this is a theory, and I think I can say this. And then if they deny it, then I'll be like, I don't know what I was saying at the time. But hopefully they're part of a 3-channel collaboration we're doing tomorrow on Doctor Who. I'm doing a Weeping Angel here by myself in the studio. I wish Crafts by Two was here. Chuck Carson is doing some videos on his channel in his style that are Doctor Who inspired. And I believe Crafts by Two is doing something that is Doctor Who inspired. So you should be like checking it all out.
Looks like Courtney from today joined us as well.
Courtney? Hi, Courtney. Courtney, did she put her channel up? Yeah, Kyle and Court. If you click that, she has a family lifestyle vlog, life tips, all that channel that is really cool. She was I learned that she was one of the first people to go through her pregnancy story on YouTube. And she gave me so many cool tips, and she was such a fun chick. Really fun. Honestly, the YouTubers in Houston are awesome.
They are.
Just
It was really cool to meet everybody.
It really was.
a Doctor Who card. It's Crafts by Two says Doctor Who card. And then we'll eventually get thirsty and we will sippy sippy. We have special sippy sippy today. And then, hey, Southern Mom. Okay, I have to say this about Houston YouTubers. And I'm going to need my sippy sippy.
Is this a normal technique?
Hey, Strappa. Sippy sippy.
What the?
So, yeah. YouTubers knew more than any other group of YouTubers from Houston. No, let go. Sit down. And you can see why we're fighting over. Can you guys see this? This was a gift from Todd, who's laughing.
I am?
And so I'm going to get one. You guys want one?
Sure. I'll try one.
Okay, I don't want to get on your camera. Your camera's rough. Hey guys, that was really cool meeting other YouTubers from Houston and like art exploration with Mark Muir. Hey Mark. Hey Shannon. This is again not our usual. We're kind of mad today.
Yeah.
Mm.
What happened?
Drink of it if necessary. Real brewed, all purpose, ready blend, ready to drink. Do not refill. Do not reuse. Okay.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Timey wimey painting, says Mark.
What's going on?
What's it with the hand?
Whoa, there's a hand.
I don't know what you're pointing. Just use words.
Oh.
Can you have one of those beers?
You got him over there. It's over there.
He's like,
We're
There's
all
a weird
laughing.
band coming through.
Was it better than the Los Angeles one? Yeah, because it was Houston in the house. No, VidCon is amazing, but what I have to say was meeting other people in my area who make content, like, you know, Courtney and Southern Mom, and the other YouTubers I met, Mia from the Little Black Dress, and a bunch of different people that I have a little list of, and I'm going to go check them out. It just made my city feel warmer and cozier, just to know other people do what I love to do here. It was really nice. So I can't say it was better, other than I think it was awesome. We were in Beyonce Knowles' dad's building. Not really clear what the story was behind that building. Were you guys?
It was weird.
It was a little confusing, but it had something to do with Beyonce Knowles that I'm not.
We're not gonna question.
And he talked a lot.
He tried to sell me his book.
He tried to sell us the book.
It was like, nice to meet you. And he's like, yeah, that's cool, but I've got a book.
I've got a book. And I'm like, where's my analytics? I'm in the mastermind. How do you go to a conference like that? Emmy, I'll send you some links of some upcoming conferences that you maybe could go check out. It's very cool. And I'll make sure that you have an invite. We'll get you hooked up, girl. John is very quiet. John, speak up.
I'm back here. You guys are doing such a good job.
Love the creepy hand waving at us.
I was trying to get someone to pass me a beer over the wall quietly, but nobody would.
Nobody
We
would.
didn't know what was going on.
It is an emergency day. I'm at Graveyard Girl. It was emergency day. Still not cool. I haven't gotten that like, yes, whatever. I'm on YouTube. Whatever.
I just ruined this.
Rowan Todd is Rowan Todd's son. Is Rowan Todd's son?
Yes.
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 All right.
Oh,
Okay, guys. It's good enough.
okay. All right.
Brushes and water. And then we're going to hair dry.
I don't know why. I haven't used my easel
For a second.
once. I just feel more in control.
Oh, I don't have that. All right, so apparently we just have to let it dry organically.
It should be working there.
If you're watching later, skip this. Those of you that are live, you're stuck with us for a second. Fingers and tools too. Wish we had a creator day network. My channel is growing so slowly. Life Writer. So what it is if you go into your creative dashboard, they have a thing that asks you if you're interested in signing up for it, and you can say, hey, if you're ever in my city, message me and I'll share you the email of the girl who will hook you up on those emails. Like if anybody just needs her email, message me and I will give you her email, and then she'll send you the form. And then if they're in your city, why are you guys whispering your mic? And they're in your city.
I'm new to this.
Mark, my email name is Tiny. You're kind of is Tiny or no reason. So you're kind of Mark's freaking Donna out. Hi Donna. Don't freak out, Donna.
Don't freak out. We're having a pretty good day.
Dude, should Mark not have? We should drink this for like the zombie one too. You're
Sure.
loving the live show. Don't spit on canvases.
I've done that twice already.
Have you spit on your canvas twice?
It might
You're
be
not
why the
respecting your art.
colors are different.
While we're here waiting for these to dry, I guess I could get. We're so behind. I'm like throwing out paint. Like I don't know what's going on. John, don't film me.
You know what we could do while we're.
Frustrated, so I start painting
Yeah, but you got to
sideways.
stop because we got to let it dry.
You know what we could do
Put your brush in water.
while we're waiting, Cinnamon,
Yeah.
is we could go back and put those.
Different pictures from the show up.
Well, I was going to suggest the wishes on the back of the canvas.
Oh yeah. Let me get some paint out too. Not that this is exciting. Again, this is a good opportunity to utilize the fast forward function of your YouTube dashboard.
When we're not live.
When we're not live, you are not stuck.
We need the TARDIS. That's what we need.
We do. But I didn't give these guys any paint. Like, I just gave them 2 colors. I'm like, you will do this painting with 2 colors. And they're like, okay. Is this going to be on YouTube? Forever? Yes, it is. I'm just finding places to put it.
Because we made a mess.
No, it's okay. I make that exact same mess.
Do what? What'd you? Oh, okay.
What happened? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know we're using all these colors. I just want to have them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put in the list what we actually did use. Because we'll have some neons after. Yeah, which is why we're going to do simple, simple, simple.
Your hands are spotless, and mine look like
How does she do
I've been
that?
doing finger
No, they're not spotless. They're like...
They're spotless.
spotless. We're over here doing finger
Spotless.
paints, and she's using a brush.
John, you had me on the big butt camera. I'm
No, I
not
didn't.
loving the big butt camera.
Don't worry. We're
Time for more sippy sippy, and then we'll do some wishes.
You can edit it out.
It's hard to know what to wish for when you get such a big wish.
Well, ours are smaller wishes because there's.
Can I put your wishes on the canvas, you guys? So Todd, give me a wish.
Oh my gosh.
And the idea of, okay, if you're very, very new to the channel and you're like, what is, we're going to get so many thumbs down. What this is that I believe that we should all feel like we're deserving of our wishes and our dreams. It's not necessarily you always get what you wish for, but it's nice to feel like you can wish. Your kids keep drinking your sippy sippy? Adult kids?
Adult
I'm waiting
beverages.
for one of the people to put their brushes in the beer. Yeah, that's happening. You just saw and he's like, it's hilarious. All right, Todd, wish.
I
World
wish
peace.
the show goes really well.
Todd wishes for a good show. That's a nice wish. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah.
What do you wish for, Ian? And you can wish for anything.
I wish everybody watching has a wonderful weekend.
Okay.
I wish
These
that
guys are a little too nice.
Why do you think I wanted to go last?
Do you have a wish, John?
You know, I'd like to wish for health and happiness for all of our community.
Health and happiness. Can I ask you a question, John?
Yes.
Speaking of, one of our members was really impressed that you shared that you have Crohn's.
Yep.
And she was like, do you have tips for managing that?
Less stress, be happy, find your happiness.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, I was really lucky that that this show came as it did, because this has been a really great way for me to help manage some of those things. You know, it's finding a really nice, cool place to,
I know you're pretty careful with like your stress, your sleep, and what you eat.
Yep. Yeah, I generally am really careful about,
Kylie.
eating vegetarian kind of.
Ian,
Lightweight.
oh, sorry. Kylie Court just asked Ian's YouTube channel. Both the guys' YouTube channels are in my iCard. Am I pointing the right direction? I hope I am. I have a prompter.
What's an iCard?
It's the little I. Really? Did you not stand up when he asked us the question? You're a liar.
No, I do use them on my channel for those who
Yeah,
don't
so
use them.
for those that don't know, there's a little I, and if you click it, little prompters come out, and sometimes during the viewing, little prompters come out. And yeah, they're both there. The Tangled Web says she has Crohn's too. So, God, we get that. It's so rough.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Wishing me back to good health and that the Heart Party continues to inspire me. All right, I'll put that in there. We're going to wish
Sharon.
Is it Sharon?
Sharon.
Yeah.
And I'm nocturnally yours. I think that's yeah. I blocked it out. It's Sharon nocturnally yours. That's her sign there.
Okay.
Don't
All
touch
right.
it, Ian.
I'm sorry. It's so mesmerizing. Like, what's this one? What is it?
Oh, and everyone's making, yeah, I like that you guys contribute to those wishes. I think that that is a powerful thing. And then I like somebody wishes that we all get our wishes.
Very good. I like that.
Oh, you guys are the best. We were talking about this at the thing, and those who came to paint today are going to be like, what? But at the Creator Day, we were talking about how the DIY, how-to art community just rocks compared to everybody else's community.
Yeah.
We get the nicest people. We do. We get the nicest people. Do you guys have chalk? I gave you chalk.
Yes, you get this
So here's what we're going to do. The wonderful thing about a pumpkin is that it's sort of a really confused, squishy circle. So what I'm going to do is, you guys can start at about this point on your canvas. I'm going to make a little mark at about that point on my canvas, which for me is a little more than a hand, but might be a little different for you guys. And then leave a small amount, at least an inch on yours, and I'm going to come do about 4 fingers on mine. And that's how we're going to have those sort of size relationships. And that's going to be the bottom and the top of my pumpkin circle. Now, from this point here, I'm going to kind of go up, kind of like a heart, but I want it to be lumpy. I come around. And then when I get to the bottom, I'm going to wave it a little bit up and down. I'm going to come up the other side, come around. Wonderful thing about squash. Again, this is a simple painting today, so we're just going to do one pumpkin. Squash is a hot mess. All squash, just crazy misshapen stuff. So it's really one of those places where you can almost have nearly any shape, as long as it's not angular. Because sometimes pumpkins are smooth and round. And then has anyone seen
You know,
pumpkin like contest where they grow like the biggest pumpkin in the world, and these people just like end like their whole lives and stop everything. And I'm not saying this with judgment because I have a YouTube show, but where they grow pumpkins, the giant pumpkins, they're like 1,100 pounds.
now you say any shape, but Todd's got an interesting one there working.
Yeah, no, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You went wobbly all sides. So.
Hey John, show.
I feel like it's not perfect.
Oh, and you put a beautiful wish on your canvas.
Sure.
Yeah, he put a wish on his canvas.
Sure.
I feel like it's more like a cloud.
I love it. Someone is telling me there's nothing wrong for you guys that are sending me butt love. Thank you. Because, in my mind, I'm like, I'm Heidi Klum in my mind. In my mind, I'm awesome. In my mind. Mirrors mess with that. But in my mind, that's where I'm at. These two are problems.
She's never gonna invite us back now.
I'm inviting you back.
John,
Guess
don't
what?
take my bags.
Guess what? This is going to be so simple. Do you guys remember, $1 million question, you guys remember how to make orange?
Red and yellow.
Oh my goodness.
You put them so far
Todd
apart.
remembers how to make orange. And then Teresa 5 says that, Todd, your pumpkin looks crafty awesome.
Thank you so much.
So,
Somebody
all right. So I'm going to take a small amount of my red over to my yellow. I'm going to make a bright orange. Now I'm not going to mix both paint pops together, guys. Just like we did with the purple, a little bit at a time.
But they're not next to each other.
Yeah, you got to move it. Not on mine either.
Okay.
There's an organized, listen, type A people do this in such a way that they make no mess, right? And I'm going to just paint this all in with my orange paint.
That popped.
Now, if you're using student paints, guys, if you're using student paints for this part of the process, you're going to have to do 2 coats. That's just all there is from that. Greetings from Florida. Hi from Florida. And then hello, because what part of MD? Me neither, my fault. You guys are so funny. You guys are the best. The YouTube people were so surprised what we were doing with their live feature. I don't think this is what they meant it for. They're like, wait, you're doing what?
It's interesting. We've got 87 people out there with us right now watching. And, that's kind of funny because we just posted this up, a couple hours ago?
Yeah.
So, wow. Thank everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone for showing up. We really do appreciate it. It's we love that you guys come and paint with us. And thanks for staying up late. Gosh.
I love your art community.
Yeah, it's amazing. Do we still have Courtney and Southern Mom?
I think I've seen the names scroll by here. I'm sure that they'll give us
Because
a
that was
hello.
really cool of them to come by, and definitely click their names and also check out their channels.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not, they actually just came by to be friendly. They're probably like, oh, no, don't worry about promoting my channel. But here's the thing, I am like you, I watch YouTube, and I think it's fun to just discover new stuff to watch.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
So I don't know if they're still here. If they are, they should give a shout out. And it's okay if they're not, guys, because sometimes people got to run.
Yep.
People got stuff to do.
They got stuff to do, and if you're not paying with me, would not normally watch this whole show.
I do.
But if you do have to,
Hi, Auntie.
and if you do have to jump off, take a time to like, comment, and subscribe before you go. It helps YouTube know that you guys were here and you liked what you saw, and lets them know that we should keep doing what we're doing.
Okay, I have a quick art question.
I have a quick art answer.
Should I be trying to paint within the lines, or just?
That's always helpful.
Okay, that sounded silly, but should I be covering the chalk, or?
You can cover the chalk, or the chalk can be showing, because when the paint is dry, you can rub it with your
Your fifth finger?
15th on-camera collaboration.
First on-camera collaboration? Question mark.
For me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we were asked the question, is this our first on-camera collaboration? If you don't count Honey, it's about as challenging as that.
Are we technically breaking ground right now?
We're breaking ground. It's hard to get artists out of their studios to work together.
I don't know. We may be Breaking Bad for sure.
I come from Atlanta to do this.
Yeah, Todd came from Atlanta. Yeah.
So much
Okay, no comparison. Comparison kills joy.
I meant it as a compliment, not as like a
Okay.
stinks.
All right, good. That you can say. You can always build up your friends.
No.
I think I'm just one of those I need a couple more coats.
No.
It's just a painting. You can't take it all that seriously. It's just art. It's not heart surgery.
I'm kind of a perfectionist though.
Oh, then this is always a journey for perfectionists. Perfectionists really have a journey when they paint.
The struggle's real.
It is. The struggle is real. Doctor Who tonight. Are you doing the angels? Doctor Who is tomorrow night, and yeah, I'm doing a weeping angel, and then Chuck, the anime pencil, is doing a really cool event, and also Crafts by Two is going to do a Doctor Who card, and those will all be iCard in the cards.
Wow.
We'll iCard together so you can float along and enjoy that. Aunt B Creation said this is a great collab.
Good.
Thank you.
Excellent.
That is
That's
wonderful
like,
to hear.
yeah, that is actually, that feels really good because we weren't even sure what this was going to be like. We're like, this is really not what we normally do.
And like this isn't like generally my normal audience, and like today at the creator thing, Bunny was saying like, well, are people gonna like me? It's like one of those things, like it's just so totally out of my element.
Do we know what time, please, for the collaboration tomorrow? This has been a rough week for me. So that's an area I could grow that they were talking about at the thing, which
Yeah.
is like scheduling.
Yeah.
I could schedule better.
I could definitely schedule better.
I could schedule better.
I think I'm making a mess on my left side of my pumpkin. It's turning
Okay.
more.
Is it orange?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. You just need it to be orange.
Okay. All right.
You used some yellow ochre, I noticed.
Yeah.
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 So if you use yellow ochre in your orange mix, it's going to like knock it back
Oh,
and, you know, kind of cool those colors down. And that's the thing that'll happen. Amazon is really good about taking a step back.
What?
I scream and cry at my painting, then think they ain't so bad. Is that like birth? Yeah, a little. You know, it happens. Our own Claire Stuckey, who, if you watch Periscope, she knows paint. She goes through this whole stage. She hates painting. She hates her painting. She hates her painting. She hates her painting. She hates her painting so much, and then she likes her painting. It's really funny. I'm gonna sippy.
Somebody says you overmixed your paint.
Oh, I probably did.
Sure you know.
I'm just glad they can't see my color.
Somebody's like, they're giving you tips. You've overmixed your paint. It's not. It's fine.
My color palette looks like a painting right now.
The Crazy Crafter. What was the best thing you learned at the event?
Ooh.
There's a lot of good things. What did you guys like?
I really liked getting to hear from Bunny and know that, because she said at one point that she doesn't know how she hit 5 million subscribers, and that actually made it very real for me, that it's okay to be just a YouTuber out there putting stuff out, and some people will have just 5 million people attached to them. And my 2,500 subscribers right now, thank you all for helping me make my way to 5 million.
Wherever we go. Yeah, I think for me, one of the things that I took away is that YouTube is really invested in our future. They're putting a lot of effort and tech into what's coming so that your experience and my experience and our experience together is better. And I learned that the biggest thing I learned was actually from one of the YouTubers that was here earlier. I think they've gone, but Courtney. Was that there's a trend change, and this other YouTube official person was breaking that, saying that longer videos are doing better and people are liking them and they're no longer the pariah of YouTube. So I was feeling a little bit better about having longer video. I mean, you guys have always hung with me and we're fine, and it's like when you're like, I'm fine and you're fine, so we're fine, but it's nice to know, like, on a greater sense, it was fine.
That was interesting.
You have 13 subscribers. You know, once I had 13 subscribers. Once Ian had 13 subscribers. Once Todd had 13 subscribers.
Once I had 0 subscribers.
Once, yeah. And once Bunny had 13 subscribers. So, you know, I mean, at some point we're all at 13. You know, consistent content was a big thing they took away from. Like, you know, creating good content. Kylie Court. Still here. She's still here. So yeah, what she said to me, that was really good about that being more, that felt really good. Sometimes talking to another YouTuber, she's still here, everybody wave at her. Do you guys remember?
What?
Wave at her when you broke the glass. Wave at her, no, you didn't break the glass. That
I
was,
just waved because I just waved.
he's like me, he's like,
I was there. I witnessed it.
he witnessed it. So that was just really helpful. Talking to her, and that was amazing. Just talking to other YouTubers is sometimes hearing from them, because the officials on high might say it has to be this way, and then you can talk to some other people who are like, well, that's changing, or there's a new place for it. And this is a weirdly chatty episode, Kylie. Usually we're a little more drilled down in painting, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
So I'm gonna put out some black paint, and I want you guys to see if you can put out your own paint. How you feeling about that?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pass you the tube. Are you ready to try the squeeze? Squeeze from the back,
Okay.
like toothpaste.
Okay.
Like toothpaste.
Squeezing from the back.
I use too much.
All right. There. I think I got enough. Was that
Yeah, grow your channel. Because Bee's creation. Yeah, grow your channel. You collaborating, reaching out to other YouTubers. You're loving this. She's loving it. She loves it. People later will be like, what is happening? Like, everyone here today is going to be like, yeah, that was cool. And people later are going to be like, I don't understand what any of this is. But I agreed with Bunny. Sometimes you just do stuff because it's fun to do stuff because it's fun for you. That's the other thing. She encouraged us to do stuff because it was fun for us.
This is.
Okay, and Court?
I might start it.
Yes, we're going to collaborate. I'm going to come back and we're going to totally collaborate. That's happening. We're going to come up with something really fun. We played this collaboration game at Creator Day. They were just pairing you with anyone, just anyone at all. And I got paired with this really great guy that does cosplay.
Oh, I know him.
And he was so not into any of my ideas. So let your paintings dry a little bit,
Okay.
right?
I feel like I was just.
Oh, you can do another coat because you want a brighter coat there, don't you? You do another coat.
Should I be doing another coat?
Let's see. Let's see what you should be doing. You could do another coat, but are you happy? Does it feel orange and like a pumpkin to you?
Honestly.
It shouldn't. It should feel like an orange circle right now.
Okay.
It would be really weird. Does this look like a pumpkin? Not really. It looks like a very odd orange
It's
shape.
like one of the best pumpkins I've ever seen.
Do you have no craft fairs where you live? Definitely, Stephanie. Put the lid back. Those. I love those beer cans. Yeah, Todd says that they're from someplace that only he has.
Avondale Estates, Georgia.
We're not sponsored by anybody.
But we will be billing them.
Okay, that's better.
That's a new form of sponsorship.
It's a new form of sponsorship. We show your product and then just send you bills if you pay us.
We make the rules on YouTube, so.
There's going to be like a little picture of our faces at YouTube Corporate. Like, it's not okay. It's not even okay.
I don't drink beer, and I'm actually really enjoying this one.
I think it's the joy.
Yeah.
So here's another layer. If our painting is a little bit like not dry, but not wet, I'd love for you guys to do this. And I don't know if you can see it up here on the screen when I do it, so you can see me do it, or if I need to come over and show you.
Did Dora just make a drive-by here?
Did Dora the Explorer?
Yeah, because it was, not wet and not dry.
Oh. Not wet, not dry. The Rocky Rocks. You and me. All right, I would like you to have a little bit of your orange in the brighter yellow. Can you mix a brighter orange with more yellow in it?
Probably.
And then add a little white to it.
Oh.
Once you get the brighter orange, it's going to be closer to a peach.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Todd's like cheating off of Ian. And so that's how he got through school.
Pretty much.
This is so funny. I'm so glad. I can't hear anything you guys are saying. Alyssagram, can you message Alyssagram that might be on her end if everyone else can hear us? I think they're mumbling. Okay, guys, you don't mumble. Stop whispering.
It's the mic. I'm bringing another mic in here.
Oh, okay. So John says it's us. So I will stop yelling at them.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
Jane just says all men mumble.
Is that?
Not dry, but not wet. Junkin' Data Girl is painting along. We all have pumpkin ale here. Woo! So what are we doing here? Well, you've mixed your lighter color, and here's what I want you to do. Watch me for a second, guys.
Okay.
You're going to come along the top,
Oh.
and then I want you just to drag it down, not all the way down the whole pumpkin, just a little bit like that.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Get a little bit of that, a little bit of white.
Oh, it's really dry.
Yeah, and then dry is okay. Dry is okay. You just don't want it to be wet because it'll just blend into it.
Oh.
So as long as you've got dry, you're all right. But it can be too wet. I'm going to come along this side. And it's not an even half. So like one of the things that you might want to do as a new painter is like create an even line at half. But what you're really looking to do is to have an uneven line in the general vicinity of half with this lighter color.
It just looks like my pumpkin's wearing a toupee. I don't.
Is it a Donald Trump?
Right? That's all you're doing. Look at that. It's just a very simple thing. We're not quite, in the Donna Dewberry range, but we're definitely circling that vicinity. Just about halfway down. In my pressure, I'm brushing on the flat. My
Okay.
pressure's medium, so I'm not pushing into the canvas, but I'm not like, oh, it's the softest canvas ever. What, you got to tell me. Just say it
What
out loud.
brush?
What?
Jane W wants to know what brush you're using.
1-inch filbert. They're distracting me. But that's okay. I can be distracted. Okay, so they can't hear the guys. They don't think you have a mic. Can you guys talk into it, see if they can hear you now?
Hello.
Can you
Can you
still
hear
do
me
this?
now?
How are you doing this evening?
What's going on?
Oh, we're getting it back. Guys are better.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I guess
Excellent.
people who come later will be like thumbing me down going, the sound is terrible. We get the most like, the sound is bad comments. And I'm always like, with the guys like, I hate your sound. I'm like, yeah, we're working on it. Todd needs to wipe the paint off his brush. Poor Todd is trying hard. Well, Teresa's feeling for it. Let me see what you got going, Todd. You're okay. Actually, Todd's okay. Todd, that's good. You're good. You're totally good.
Stop.
You're good there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because what we want is a very simple base. Because remember, we're going to go to the glow paint, guys.
All right.
So we're just trying to create a simple base so this painting has just a couple nice realities. Now I'm gonna give you guys some smaller brushes. I gotta find the sizes I'm looking for both of you. All right. Here, I'm passing them this way to you. And we're gonna get some of that burnt sienna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one's best? Is it the?
The brown.
Oh.
The brown.
Okay.
The darker brown, and it's burnt because it's just a little more opaque and richer, and it's actually burnt because it's heated.
Do we need to add water to it? Or do I
You
let
should
it
always add a little water to it. You're going to thin it out.
Good to know.
Yeah, I got to thin it out. I don't know if you can ever see what I'm doing on this camera screen here if you can't see me, but it might be good for you guys too. You can even add a little scotch, not a lot, little scotch of black. A little scotch of black to your burnt sienna and take it almost to a burnt umber.
Just a little scotch.
A little scotch, a smidge, a smudge.
What does our camera do? Oh.
Right.
All right, I see it.
Okay, so that's there. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to come around my pumpkin.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just.
And at first, I'm just at first, guys, just at first, we're gonna do something else with it, but first just outline your pumpkin with this. Okay? With this dark brown. Just at first outline it. Then we're gonna come back and do something fancy, but at first we're just gonna give it a little nice dark outline.
Is it okay that it's like chocolate color?
Yes.
Okay.
It's totally okay that it's like chocolate color.
Okay.
Because what we're not trying to do here is some uber realistic, obviously, pumpkin. We're trying to create kind of a crafty, folky pumpkin.
You're so much nicer than my high school art teacher. Shoot. Or even in college, like in architecture school, they would like come up and tear your drawing.
Oh.
And I'm just like, jeez Louise.
I once had a college professor, my lighting college professor, who called my work high school level
I do
work.
use, hey, Marilyn, I do use palette paper. Kim Sim is correct. I use palette paper by Strathmore at Michael's, and it's for acrylic pads. And that's right, it's live, it's cached. Thank goodness. So there's a way to fast forward. You can always fast forward me. Always. It's okay, you're not trapped here. You can get what you need out of this and then go. It's important to know that. My kids Wish they could fast forward me. And if you've watched for a while, there's an episode with Honey where we're doing Unicorn where John tricks her. That like, because she kept doing this while we were filming, trying to pause me. Just her little way of saying, "Stop, Mom, stop." And then he paused the film to make it look like she had that power. Ooh, that was a mistake. Because she was doing that for weeks. I use very little water. Is that down to good quality paint? Yeah, sometimes that is down to good quality paint. Sometimes it's down to my brush loads because it doesn't look like a good brush because I leave them soaking in water. But this is a Creative Mark Ebony Splendor, and it's going to load the right amount of water when I put it in there. If I put in I unloaded all my watercolor brushes today, but if I put in a watercolor brush, it pulls out a huge amount of water, and it would put in too much. How do I get my paint to stay on the brush without it fading out? That is about appropriate water to paint mixture. So if we can go to palette cam, I can actually show that. I dip my brush to the ferrule, to the metal in my water thing, and I come over and I pull a little black and I take it over to my brown. And when I pull it out, you'll look at this looks like about the consistency of olive oil. Is what it looks like. And I don't know why they're laughing. So when I paint it, I get a very good fluid flow. Now, if you're painting like with craft paints, like Americana or Deco Arts, a lot of times those are called fluid or soft-bodied paints, and they'll do this more on their own, but then they don't have the nice coverage. So you're just trading off one thing for another. Back to 90 people.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yay!
Why do art teachers kill the job of art? I don't know. They're dead in the soul. I'm just kidding, art teachers out there. I love you guys. But I did have a rough art teacher in high school. It was just it was really challenging.
Mine was too.
Yeah. I bet we all have some art. I don't know what that is. Like, just love the art. It's just art. It's not, again, it's just art, and it should be joyful, and it should be good for the soul. And what are they doing? All right, guys. Is my mic bad? Did I lose my fuzzy? I lost my fuzzy. Say hi, John. You should get it. Oh, you get a creepy hand. Creepy voice, creepy hand. He's like, I'm not on camera today. That's why I never took art. I was so negative, it scared me away from being for art so long.
I feel like
Yeah.
looks a little bit right there. Yeah.
What is going on in that? I hear that again and again, that art teachers are so negative and so intense and really suck the joy out of painting for people. And what's the goal in that? Less artists? I love how they separate us up into kids and they look kind of randomly at what you do, and depending on if you've mastered drawing skills early, because it's just one skill in the many skills of art, then they go, well, you have talent. You get to go be happy now in life. The rest of your kids go do math, but you'll have money. I mean, it's just kind of really divided randomly. Like, they just look at this arbitrary skill, and then all of a sudden you're creative or you're not creative. And I know so many people who are super creative and don't really draw. So that's why I'm always like, don't let drawing be the thing that stops you from being creative. So say I've got this nice brown, right? I'm going to come here and I'm going to pull up a little line where I've made my little pumpkin bump shapes.
What?
Yeah.
It's getting so real.
It's getting so real. It's this pumpkin's getting too authentic.
Okay. Let's see what she did there.
So what I'm doing is I'm pressing harder at the beginning of my stroke, lighter at the end. That's how I kind of get it to taper off like that.
Okay.
Get it to taper off because I'm pressing harder at the beginning, lighter at the end. Yeah, it's just a fun thing you practice. It just works itself out. All right. Sometimes it takes you a couple coats to get the coverage you want. Not really, again, super critical. One thing I like to do is make sure that my lines are not all the same length. It's a fun thing to play with. You're just playing with these ideas. What can I see today? Because what you can see tomorrow will be totally different. That's ever adapting. That's the crazy thing to realize. Good. Yeah, it's just, you made some shadows. How are you doing, Todd?
Oh, it's...
Really good. All right, you made some, look,
Wow.
your pumpkin has bumps.
This will be for sale on eBay. After the show.
Yeah, he doesn't even do Etsy. He's like beyond Etsy. On family and friends. My art teacher's nice, but she wasn't all the time. Once I showed her some of my artwork, and she was nice. Once?
You know, it would. it'd be good to send.
Oh, wait, let me do art teachers. All right, I know I'm supposed to be teaching painting, but let me do art teachers. So what art teachers say and what they really mean. What is this? That's like they knew that.
Preach.
What is this? Or this one. That's very interesting what you've got going on there.
I've heard that.
I heard that.
Or
I heard that one every
was
day.
that on purpose? No, this was completely accidental when I fell down the stairs with some paint. Ah.
Well, it would be good to send love to the good art teachers.
Oh,
out
thank
there.
you, John.
I feel like.
But to
my
every art teacher that gets up with an open heart and brings art to people, and they are all over the world, and I know because I talked to them, and many of them are hardest community.
Yes.
To every brilliant, good-hearted art teacher who's underpaid and works so incredibly hard to make sure people could value their creative selves, I salute you, and you are a price above rubies in the world, because you make the world a kinder, gentler place. In fact, let's give a shout out, a tip up, a sippy to all good teachers everywhere. That is a rough and challenging job. You guys are amazing, and we love you.
I'll sip to that.
All right.
I wish you'd been my art teacher.
Right?
I am your art teacher right now.
Well, luckily, we have this thing on YouTube where you can go and watch all these free videos.
Right.
They didn't
Now,
have that
at the
in my
top of
day.
your pumpkin where it dips down, we're going to kind of do this cool little thing with our pumpkin. We kind of make an umbrella out thing where we bring down some of these lines from the top like this. Like there's a little bit of a little bumply happening up top.
Bumply.
And the trick to this, Todd, is that you're going to start from this one point,
I missed the.
and that's where they're going to come from. See? They're not starting from different places along the line. They're all starting from the downward point.
Alright.
Just and you're like you could
Mine's not
start.
very dippy.
You could start it right there. Just pick a
Right there,
place
okay.
and just go whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm doing like the Norman Rockwell where you just like watch. And
Yeah, doing the normal one. Is that what he did?
well, he has that one painting where he's like painting himself.
Oh, now she wants to be an art teacher. But Trina's liked her mean art teacher anyways. Trina's like you anyways. And kudos to Gracie. I'm with Gracie. Looks like it would be good for a beginner painter. Yeah, no. Sometimes on the show we do things that are for really beginner painters. And sometimes we do things on the show for people that are a little further along in their journey. And there's all kinds of videos. If you go into my full lesson playlist, you're going to see all kinds of levels of stuff. Pumpkin needs a face. Shh, Teresa, don't blow it. I've got a secret. Somebody loves when their kids get crazy with the art. Now, once we've got that going, I'm going to take this dark brown, right? I'm going to come out the top of my pumpkin. I'm going to do this cool thing. I'm going to make a stem, and I'm going to do that where the stem is skinnier at the base and a little wider at the top, and I actually just do that with brush strokes.
Okay.
So I get a very uneven top. And then when I have my little stem in there with my little uneven top, right, I'm going to come do curly cues.
What?
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
That's just, meandering. Now, listen, if you're like, I'm not up for that curly cue nonsense, this is not a mandatory movement. This is just something you can do. I just like the curly cues on my painting. That's all it is.
I agree. It's a nice
I like
touch.
them. It's a nice little touch. Nice little touch. Just enjoy it. Have a little touch. They're having a little touch. You can put that. Yeah, look at them go. They're painting. They're painting. You can watch them paint. I'll just talk.
I hate to brag, but
You should look back in the camera and brag right into it.
Eat your heart out, internet.
Woo!
Yeah.
Go Todd. Go Todd. You did your painting. You did your painting. And it's awesome. And it's awesome. And you painted it all up. It's awesome. And it's awesome. And Ian's like, oh,
I just made a
curly
bunch
cueing the heck out of this.
I just made a bunch of twos It seems like.
Yeah, curly cues. That's that. See, now everyone has an area I think that's like their strong, like that clicks for them, and that's the thing you got to focus on in your painting is like where did it all just pull together? Like, oh man, I totally got this thing, and not stress about all the little stuff along the way. Right? Okay. Now, last thing we're gonna do here, until we get into our, because we're gonna be switching to the black light. Woo! The next thing we're gonna do is the little face. Now here's the thing I would really like to encourage everybody, because this should not be super serious. Way to go, Todd! Everyone's cheering Todd. You guys are awesome. So you know, do the face any way you want to do the face. Face the hi. So the face is the face, and it's not a big deal. So I'm going to do the traditional triangles up top. Yeah, please. That's awesome. Thank you. Internet gold. Internet gold.
You guys
Really?
know,
Is that for real?
you guys know CPR, right?
You know they can download this and clip out.
That's gonna be like
Make
a
memes.
what is it, a GIF or a GIF?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
We should make Sherpa gifts.
Yes.
We're gonna start with that one.
Oh my gosh, that is too awesome.
Charge $1.99 for the sound effect.
We'll just make that an app.
Yeah, and see, now you know I had these guys on the show. I'm like, you gotta know, you don't know, they're so awesome.
I'm hot now.
Me too.
I've been sweaty just because I'm, you know.
No, it's hot in the studio, man. These are a lot of lights. You're gonna be so grateful for black lights.
I love black lights.
Oh, we're doing.
Yeah, we're just doing little triangle eyes.
So you go strictly black with this one?
I just go strictly black with this
Okay.
one. We're just doing something simple, guys. We're just having fun. You came over to my house, and our friends are all here. Hey, guys. Our friends are all here, and we're going to paint together. Now, I like a smiley pumpkin, because you could have an angry pumpkin or a growly pumpkin or a bunch of pumpkins.
I want my pumpkin to look the way he feels, or feel the way he looks.
Okay.
So
How does he feel today?
he feels indifferent.
He's an indifferent pumpkin. That's your wrong expression. I got to sit for a minute for indifference.
This would be a lot of fun with like getting a whole bunch of people together on Halloween to do this.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, just with your friends for
Yeah.
fun.
You could hand out candy while you're doing this. Answer the door. Is there candy involved today?
Is there candy involved today? I have some candy. Do you guys want some? I have kids, so of course I have some candy. So I think I'm going to come down here. Now I like to have some teeth up in my pumpkin.
Have you seen those little pumpkins on like Pinterest that have the vampire teeth in them?
Yes.
So adorable.
So you could do that.
So adorable.
You could have a vampire pumpkin.
That'd be awesome.
Is that like a Twilight vampire pumpkin or just a regular vampire
Just a regular
pumpkin?
vampire. No
He's
Twilight.
like, no Twilight?
No Twilight.
No. Thank goodness.
No Twilight.
Sorry, Twilight fans.
I tried to read them. I did. I promise you. Twilight fans, I tried to read them.
Did you?
Didn't work.
And then they just came back and hit it with 50 Shades of Grey, which is like, wait, how could you make this worse? Yet they
50?
found a way.
50 Shades of Grey is about vampires?
No, 50 Shades of Grey is a
It
ripoff
should've
of the
been.
Twilight story,
Oh.
right?
I didn't know
And
that.
then yeah, and then I'm not gonna go in it because it's a family show, but I have a lot of feelings on that. And if you were here at my house, just hanging out, and we weren't filming, I have so much to say. So much. Indifference pumpkin is trending. Devalicious pumpkin. Oh, brilliant!
I love it.
High five, you made it your own.
Thank you. It's
I
my
mi-
indifferent pumpkin.
I might actually want to keep that one too.
Oh wait, John, you cannot hoard all the artwork that's created in the studio.
I thought that was like what I got.
No,
That was
you
my
get
Wookiee
you get
prize.
this sort of goof pumpkin. Look, my pumpkin is goofy like me. My pumpkin's a little bit like ah.
Mine has a crooked smile, but that matches the off-kilterness that I am.
There you go. See, we just are always doing self-portraits.
And if you are just starting in art, I highly suggest the Indifferent Pumpkin.
If you're just starting, you feel that Indifference Pumpkin is the one to go with. I gave my pumpkin the 3rd triangle for the nose.
Oh, I forgot the nose. Oh dear, oh dear.
You don't have to have a nose. Nose is not required.
I love your color blending on that. It's really nice.
Yeah, he's just fantastic, isn't he?
He's
More than a Cricut card man, all the way.
With help
It's
from
almost
you.
like he's got a craft channel or something.
I know, it's like
It's the craziest
Love me
thing.
some anime. Me too. Curious Purple Clouds. I too.
Yeah.
Oh, Emmy the Mastermind says, "Oh my God, Todd, it is so awesome."
Thank
Really
you.
is.
That is really a compliment because Emmy, you are who YouTube was built for. we're just squatting here. At least you tried, but Twilight, awesome. Forget 50 Shades. All right, so Life Writer's like, she's all for Twilight. Yeah, I will say this. Twilight is a million times better than 50 Shades. Just a million times better than 50 Shades. I'm still struggling with a 91-year-old man dating a teenage girl, though.
What?
Well, I mean, that's how old he was.
Oh,
he was
right.
91.
Right.
He
wasn't
just,
in
I
the
mean,
movie.
his really good skin.
He looked really good in the movie. For
He
90.
looked really good for 91, but he's still 91, and I'm just hoping that at 91,
I
I'm
hope
not
I look
like,
that good when I'm 90.
you know, who do I have a lot in common with? That 14-year-old girl. It's a little, I don't know.
It's like Harold and Maude, you know, like.
Okay, first of all, I love Harold and Maude. I'm sorry.
I hate 50 Shades of Grey. Harold and Maude, though.
None of you know what we're talking about, but Harold and Maude was awesome. And my mom, Ginger Cook Live, made me watch Harold and Maude. Let me see your painting.
Is it good?
Of course. Is it good? Whap! It's totally good. It's totally good. Indifference Pumpkin. Indifference Pumpkin is awesome. John, can you switch us to
I need to put the nose in.
black light painting in the studio?
Quick.
Okay, so what we'll do here is we're gonna switch over here and pull up.
I gotta not unplug myself like I always do.
Don't unplug yourself. Whoa!
That is
Hold
the
on a
coolest
second.
color.
Well, get this,
see what we
it
can
glows
do.
in the dark as well. So I'm putting out right now
What do you
this
think?
right here, the
What's that?
Martha Stewart glow in the dark fluorescent orange.
I know Martha.
I know Martha
I
Stewart.
know her.
Well, she's like everywhere. And then I'm also using Tulip's glow in the dark dimensional fabric paint because yes, of course you can use fabric paint, right? Yes, of course you can use fabric paint on a canvas. Canvas is just fabric. And then I don't know if anybody wants glow lipstick. Wait, let me get my glow lipstick on. I got it. You got to. Not that it's so important you see my mouth, but then I like. This is such a goofy painting. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. You are awesome. I want that to be my selfie.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing a pig. Nobody just saw that.
No one
definitely
anywhere.
Saw it. What are you talking about? I saw everything.
Now the screen is so teeny tiny, I can't see any of the people. You'll fix that now. You ready? Okay. Here it is.
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh. Look at that. You got glow butterflies. So there's some glow.
Whoa, that is cool.
This is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I did that wrong.
I seriously just had that in my head too.
Yes. My friend Margaret. So you guys see your glow in the dark paint?
You almost lost that
I
pig
did.
again.
I almost knocked the pig off again.
Come on, pig.
So grab some of your glow in the dark paint on a brush.
Alright, I'm gonna move the pig back.
You want to rinse your brushes out really, really well so they don't have any of the other paint on there.
I can't see my water anymore.
And then I'm going to go and just
Did it get in the water?
a couple places on my pumpkin. I'm going to add, not everywhere, because I want the paint underneath to really still show through that I worked really hard to put
That
in.
is so cool.
Oh wow.
Isn't it
My mind is
Oh
awesome?
my
so
gosh,
blown.
that's so
My
cool.
mind is being blown right
Wait, is
now.
it gonna affect the color that we put down in the start?
A little bit, but it's fairly translucent, so it will still show through. But that's why I don't want you to paint it out all of what you did.
Oh.
You still want some of what you did to show through. Now you can come along, a little trick you can do is you can come along a little bit the outside edge, because this will not only glow in black light, but this particular paint glows in the dark.
Nice.
And that's why I picked these paints tonight is because they're blacklight paint and they're glow-in-the-dark paint. Can we see everybody else? John?
Oh yeah.
Do we need to move the lamp? I don't know how the camera is.
Oh no, it's catching everything. You can turn around. You can see them real clearly in the.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Cool.
So that's what I'm doing is I'm just adding a little bit of this around my pumpkin to increase the glowiness. Right?
I love how it looks on the paintbrush too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun. Everything about glow-in-the-dark paint is just fun.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, there
I
it
feel like,
is.
I feel like Bunny at the moment. Where
Do
she
you-
always puts her hand up behind
I
her.
know, that really is like her signature move. Let's do it together. Come here on my camera and be like, we're Bunny.
We're Bunny.
Bunny.
Right there.
We're
I
so
love-
cool.
I love how white my teeth look.
Who apparently could play cards and count them in Vegas because, oh my God, does she have a memory like a trap? Like when she says I read every letter, I am inclined to believe her, guys. I am. I'm inclined to think, and actually given what she said about caring about her community and trying to be there for everybody, I'm inclined to think that she's maybe one of the nicest YouTubers ever. And there's some nice YouTubers.
I'm sure she reads all of them.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody's ever watched her videos and seen how many things she gets, I love when she does Jenga, but that's a different story.
Yeah, I love Jenga.
It's so much fun.
But I sent her Swamp Family mail before I understood what was happening in her mail room. I felt kind of bad when I did it because I'm like, oh wow, we've just added to the pile.
Jenga.
And does she really need an ArtSherpa DVD? Really?
And then she remembers it a year
And
later.
she remembered it. And then she remembered it. Blew my mind.
I feel kind of silly when I met her though, because I totally just fangirled.
Almost to 100. No way! You guys
95.
are bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I'm going to stop that because it's
No.
probably going to be like when Claire and I started singing Four Non-Blondes, we went from a very full Periscope to like no people. So I got to be careful. Good night, Bunny. Love Bunny. Yes, Bunny!
I hope she's watching right now.
Oh, of course she is. Are you
Well,
kidding?
you're best friends with her, so
Yeah.
obviously she's
I told her
watching.
to tune in.
Yep.
What's the fountain?
Oh,
What is
your
that?
fountain.
What?
They're probably asking about your fountain. You know, the
Oh, my
rain lamp.
fountain.
The rain
That's a
lamp.
rain lamp from the 1970s that John restored for me because I told him how much I love one that was at this restaurant my family and I used to he went and found one, which of course it didn't work, and then he read a bunch of like online tutorials about how to fix them and he fixed it, and now I have a rain lamp.
Is it like oil in it?
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Did we hit 100? Somebody's saying we hit 100.
No way.
Crazy. It's a 1970s rain lamp, Stephanie. That's right. It's a rain lamp. And I have two now that both work.
Wow.
Did we hit 100?
It looks like we did.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Woo!
That deserves a sippy sippy.
Sippy, sippy, sippy at 100. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Now, a thing that you can do if you want to, you don't have to, right? But you could make like, fun thing that you could do is you could make little polka dots on your background,
Oh, fun.
right? And those would glow in the dark, right? At night. Because what you're trying to do is have a painting that's fun during the daytime and a painting that is fun at night. Because this is just a holiday painting. This painting does not sit out all year for some people.
Yeah, it does sit out all year for me.
It's
I
going
love
to be out all
Halloween.
year. He's going to be like,
Yeah, it's gonna stay out all year for me because I love Halloween all year long.
Halloween is pretty awesome.
Halloween is very awesome.
When we were in Canada, we were a little bigger into Halloween than our neighbors.
Eh?
Eh? In Canada, in Port Coquitlam, eh?
Come on, buddy.
Which was an interesting place to live because it was like the home of like the one famous Canadian serial killer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they didn't make a lot, but when they made one, they really made one. They don't seriously, like they get like very few serial killers in Canada, but when they do, he's like on a Hannibal Lecter level of serial killer.
Oh my gosh.
So he was murdering people and then feeding them to his pigs and then feeding the pigs to the neighborhood.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
And so in Poco, it was like, had you been to the barbecue, it was like the story everyone was like operating from.
Oh my gosh.
It's like he's making up for lost time or something.
Well, I mean, it didn't end well for him. Eventually, they caught him.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
we're at 101 right now.
101. Dalmatians.
I think we need to do a secret dance.
Okay.
A secret dance.
Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. No, that's pretty good though. I like your dance. Too much is going on. So I just got some polka dots here and there because those will show up at night. Those will glow in the dark at night, and that's pretty fun. And then I'm gonna do a cool thing. I'm gonna show it on mine, and then I'm gonna pass it around to the guys. I am gonna take my green glow in the dark paint. Ooh. This can unload kind of in a weird way.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to come up here and add some definition to my squiggles. Look at that. I know, it's so fun. Glow in the dark black light painting.
That is insane.
Look at that. So I will pass that over.
Pass that to him because I'm not ready yet.
Okay. He's like, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm not.
No, him.
Don't.
I can't do with it.
I'm not ready for that. Brilliant. Woohoo, dance party. Pigs are awesome. Chuck. Oh, wait, the secret dance.
Are we supposed to secret dance?
And we're going to do secret dance. I don't know what Ian's version of the secret dance is.
I didn't use
Oh, the animated pencil is if they're sticky. Well, yes, if they're a sticky pig, then they are too cute for bacon. So that's true.
There's a small part of me that wants like a miniature pig.
No.
You know they don't
No.
stay small like very long.
The miniature ones stay pretty miniature.
And the other cool thing that I can do is I can pick from one of my other cool fun colors. I'm going to pick blue. I've got other colors. And I can outline my face.
You're putting it on. Oh no, you're putting it on the pumpkin. I thought you meant you were putting it on you.
Yes, this is that part of the show. So in the daytime, this will be a cute, fun blue paint. It glow in the dark at nighttime, and if you happen to have a black light in your house, because I certainly have a nice Instructable.
Who doesn't have a black light in their house?
Who doesn't? Well, they could. It's really easy to do. You just get them at Home Depot. But I have an Instructable.
These are the nice ones too.
Yeah. So I can outline that, and then I can come in and create another dimension of decoration around my dots if I want to.
Todd is over there working with his.
Is he doing it?
He's working with the green right now.
Woo! Todd!
Right?
Right? So I'm just adding some little squirrels to... I like the blue and orange, the way that they play against each other, so I like to add it to my little dots. It just, it's contrasting colors. And as usual, I'm not being very, like, crazy meticulous or anything, but if you're a perfectionist, go for it. You know, be who you are. Don't be somebody else, because that would make no sense. Here you go. Blue. How fun is this? There. How you guys I mean, he's just spectacular. This is just a really fun project that you can do with yourself and your friends and your kids and have a good time. And it's like, it's a very low stress threshold. It has an easy range of it's going to work out and it's going to be okay. I'm not saying that I picked that because Todd and Ian are here. But what it really is I knew we'd been at Creator Day all day and I didn't want us to be like stressed in the creation of a painting after having such an awesome, amazing day.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I just noticed some of the threads are...
God is awesome. I'm with you there. Definitely very cool. This is awesome.
The whole thing is awesome.
So I'm hoping, am I reading that right? Because I don't want to be like, great, glad it wouldn't still be true. Looking great. So fun. That's how fun. So fun. That's how fun. And now I'm on the butt cam again. Butt cam is a rough cam.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Not at all. Love yourself.
But.
Love yourself.
John like totally edited my butt move.
I did?
He went, edit.
I just pushed the button.
Oh, somebody said spooktacular, and I got he's so adorable. Thank you, Emmy. That actually means a lot because I really love what you create, Emmy, and I think you're a very good artist, and I really think your channel is amazing and is doing really well, and I'm really thrilled for you.
Oh, I totally forgot that.
What?
Great paintings and great painters. We are great painters.
We
Woohoo!
are.
And if you were to check out the iCards, you can see the other stuff they do. You can find out how funny Todd is. Todd is so funny. And Ian is not only funny, but he's crafty, but in an off-kilter way.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
And everyone's loving meeting you. The butt cam. Mary's like, hello, butt cam.
I just squirted.
Junk in the trunk. You just squirted.
I
Yeah.
did. I got a little.
Oh, that's fine. It's just, you know what? It's just a happy glow. It's arty now. You just, here's a towel, and you just wipe it on here.
Okay. Just put that there.
Yeah.
I think it adds a little extra something to
Yeah.
it.
Stay. Oh, I got an air bubble stick is what happened.
You got an air bubble. So that happens sometimes. You just got to be not, you know, it happens, and you can test out your paint before you squeeze it out. It's all good. And if you guys have any other colors, do you have any other colors you want to add or anything? I got like yellow.
Oh my gosh. Let's see what's in the.
I got weird, just weird natural glow. This is called natural glow in the dark. This will be white in the daytime,
Okay.
weirdly. And then I got yellow and orange. Which, any of these?
I'll try the yellow.
You want to try the yellow? We'll call it you. No one got to see your apron, but you're in the Breaking Bad apron.
I am. I'll have to stand up before
In
this.
the Breaking
is all
Bad
over.
apron. And I'm trying not to step on my mic, which
Well,
I'm doing bad at.
It'd be really great if when everyone's done, if we came back over to the main camera and we could get everybody there in
In
with
a
their
shot?
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. Holding up the pictures. Do you guys ever do that after you paint with your friends? Y'all hold up the pictures and like post up to social media? I know you do because you share them with me on Facebook. Can we see them with the lights on? Yeah, you can see them after they're done with the lights on too.
You will flip them on.
Aw, Kim thanking all of us. And then everyone's gonna just like, as long as they get to see them at the end.
It's like a dewdrop. That's what it is.
And Emmy's like, she had an awesome time with us. I said, I hope everyone's had a really good time. We've had a really good day. I mean, it was like pretty crazy to have put a wish on a canvas that I was going to meet Bunny Meyer and then actually get to meet her and have, you know, her significant other be so awesome.
We didn't even know that they were going to be there.
No,
I had no idea.
no. And
I'm
that
sure
they're
if they
going to be so
announced
cool.
it would have been
And
crazy.
her fireside chat. Now, honestly, that was a better fireside chat than I saw at VidCon. They should just fly her to VidCon and pay her to be there because she's the funniest speaker.
She's great.
She is.
She is great.
She is so great, and she answers questions. She's like, I don't even know if I answered your question. Just being that way. And she gave the best answers ever. I really liked her advice on just being yourself and not worrying so much about subscribers or views or any of that. I think that's really important. Anytime we talk to, the people on YouTube, they always want us to change everything about who we are, but I kind of like who we are. We need a Sherpa collaboration marathon.
Yes, I agree to that.
I like in-studio collaborations. I'd like to do these more often.
I will drive down from DFW.
Will you? Ian will come back.
I will.
Come back.
Absolutely.
I may have to go up there and make a card. I could go to Ian's and collaborate, and I can make a card.
Once I get my craft room together again.
Once his craft room is back together.
Once my craft room is no longer having the vapors. as you
His
put it.
craft room is having the vapors. It's having a moment.
It is having.
Even the napkin's cool.
Even the napkin. Show it to your camera.
The napkin in which I have.
You have to pull it back up. You're out of the black light now.
Yeah, you got to get it in the
that's
black
There
light.
you go. It's back under the black
It's like
light.
glow snot.
It
Here,
is.
I'll show it over here. This is glow snot.
Yeah, yep, you got it there.
Do you want to build a glow man?
That's awesome.
It is awesome. My water's glowing. It's just fantastic.
No,
Yeah.
Apathy pumpkin? Or no, it's
Apathy pumpkin. Yeah.
No.
Indifference pumpkin.
Indifference pumpkin.
Indifference pumpkin is awesome, and I'm loving him. Did we get them all done?
I think
Are we
so.
there? Let's stand up and hold them to this camera. And then we can all come back to where we were and show them in regular light. John will help us. I don't know how Todd can get to us because he's got a camera blocking him.
It's okay. I'll stand right here.
No, we're
I'll stand in the background.
no,
No,
come
we
here.
got the microphone.
Okay.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I guess we all know what mine looks like. So Todd, where aren't you in here? Where is he? There he is.
I'm right here, guys. This is the Todd Sherpa show.
So Sherpa, go that way more.
I'll go this way more.
There you go. Yeah,
Okay,
go-
there we go.
There you go. Keep going.
Okay,
A little
okay.
more. Little more.
Okay, woo!
Ah, there you go.
I love my teeth on this thing.
Oh.
Wait, can we
Whoa.
show in just the dark so we
Oh,
can show him
look at-
glowing? Just in the dark. So this is what they look like in the dark.
Wow.
There's the
There-
dark.
there's the dark.
Ooh.
So that's how I'll get down like this so you can see mine. This is weird and awesome. So that's why I like using, you know, Martha's glow-in-the-dark paints and stuff, and there's reality back at it. My camera lights,
Oh, this looks really cool.
right? It stays cute in 3 lights.
I love it.
It's cute in 3 lights. It's just cute. Oh, and look, you can see what they're saying. Great job, guys. Denise says, great job. Stephanie's like, there you are. Great job. Isn't that cool? Auntie Bernie. Hi, Bernadette.
That's so cool.
Talk about hanging out with the Sherpa. Want to hang out in real life? Yeah, we actually want to do more hanging out with our community in real life and paintings and things with our community. We like that, and
crafting.
we're crafting. Yeah,
Because I do crafting mostly.
yeah. He's
Today-
well, he's an art crafter, and Todd's an art photographer, but he's also a very funny observational comedian, which you might have noticed with Indifference Pumpkin.
I think he's
Mystery Science Theater 3000. So good. It's Jerry Curls. One pumpkin has Jerry Curls. Could be, but let's be pumpkin sensitive. All right, so here's the deal. Oh, thank you, John. Wait, better. We're still missing Todd.
Still missing time there.
Okay,
I'm
there we
here.
go. So here's what I want for you guys. I want you to be good to yourselves and be kind to yourselves and find a reason to create and have fun. Check out these guys and their channels. And if you love them, you know, watch some of their stuff because they make me laugh and I love what they make. And, you know, I just want to share that with you. We're going to see you tomorrow for Weeping Angel. It's going to scare the crap out of me. And Crafts by Two, their card that they're going to make. And what Chuck, the animated pencil, has done for you, which is actually what started all that. And we want to see you guys at the easel really soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.